Welcome inside the Progressive Auto Sales Arena here in Sarnia, Ontario, where the Sault Ste. Marie Junior Wildcats, in their third game, face the Woodstock Wildcats. The Sioux Greyhounds come into this game with a record of 1 win and 1 loss. Coach McLean will be hoping for the same kind of effort that the Greyhounds put out in their second game last night as they defeated Clearwater by a score of 4-1. Starting in goal for the Sioux Greyhounds will be number 1, Jaden McMaster, the 2004 birthday, getting her second start of the tournament here in game number 3. Opening face-off in game number 3, brought to you by Fountain Tire of Sault Ste. Marie, providing quality tires for 40 years. Starting on the fence for your Greyhounds, Sophie Thibault and Zach Fabro. Michaela Sewell on the left side, Callan McColo in the middle, on the right side, Grayson Finley. Ladies and gentlemen, and here we go. We're underway here in game number 3. Grayson Finley on the far side, and she dumps that puck into the zone of the Wildcats. Fabro chasing down the puck on the far wall. Across to Thibault. And she gets to the icing for the Greyhounds. And icing is the call. Face off to the right of Jaden McMaster, the Sioux Greyhound goaltender. And that was a tricky deflection as Jaden McMaster covers up the puck. Face off once again to the left of the Greyhound goaltender. And the Greyhounds have gotten away with a couple of turnovers up the middle in front of their own net. Coach McLean won't be happy with those decisions made by the Greyhound defense. And here come the Wildcats again. And they score! Jessica Smith has made it 1-0 for the Woodstock Wildcats. Here with 11 minutes and 8 seconds left in the first period. Dodson, Keene, Armitage, and Finley here for the Greyhounds. McCullough and Fenn on the point. Woodstock wins the draw. Down the far wall. Kenzie McCullough. Armitage. Anna Finley giving chase in the far end. Camille Venn in behind their own net, around the near wall. Armitage fighting for the puck. Fails to get the puck out. And Woodstock giving chase in behind the Greyhound net. Greyhounds making changes. Calvin McCullough on the far wall. And Woodstock in their own zone in the middle. Michaela Sewell with a nice move on the near wall. Michaela Sewell comes up with the puck again. Here she comes. Get it in front of the net. And she fired the back and scores! Michaela Sewell on the rebound. Makes it 1-1. And the Greyhounds are back into the game on a nice effort from number 16, the 2003, Michaela Sewell, the hard-working winger for the Greyhounds. Sewell again. She is relentless. Oh, and she crashes hard in the boards and appears to be okay. Maybe this goal will give the Greyhounds a jump in their step. Woodstock. Oh, Nina Carlson with a nice play to keep the puck in. Carlson, here she comes. And Woodstock grouping in their own zone. Hollowell on the far side. McCours intercepts that pass. Remco right on top of the puck. The smooth skating right winger for the Greyhounds, number 7. Referee saying the puck's loose, and the Wildcats are breaking out of their own zone. Sophie Remco back to get the puck inside the Greyhound zone. Remco, Kanji, Avery again, and she gets the puck out on the second try. There's a nice move. And McMaster with a big save, and it's still 1-1 for the Greyhounds. Woodstock pressure out in front of the net. And Stephanie Pagnotta has that puck jump over top of her stick. Wildcats pulling on the pressure here in the Greyhound zone. Here comes Karn right in front of the net and scores on a nice shot. High on the glove side. And it's 2-1 for the Wildcats. And that was a nice shot from the 2002 third-year player for the Woodstock Wildcats. Wildcats again. Another shot. And McMaster with the save. Another one right in front of the net. Amy Dodson in her own end. Along the wall. Hannah Finley intercepts pass. Here comes Hannah Finley. And that pass was broken up nicely by the Wildcat defender. Jessica Sloan on the far side for the Wildcats. That was intercepted nicely by Michaela Sewell. She gives chase. McColo intercepts the pass right in front of the net. And that one was behind Michaela Sewell. Sewell has the puck again. That kept in by Sophie Thibault on a nice play at the Wildcat blue line. Oh, and here come the Wildcats again on a 2-on-1. Ford shoots, and that one was deflected in front of the net. Sophie Thibault gets the puck out. Callan McColo across, and that one's intercepted by Egan. Egan right out, and McColo with a nice defensive play blocks that puck. Smart in the near side. Dempsey across to Smith. She shoots, and that one went off something in front of the net and trickles wide. Jason Finley on a nice defensive play. Michaela Sewell, and she gets the puck out. Dempsey once again. Carla Dempsey. Oh, and she was tripped by Michaela Sewell. And Michaela Sewell will get the first penalty of the game. And the Greyhounds will be shorthanded for 2 minutes or less. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first period. Woodstock Wildcats 2, Greyhounds 1. MP LaCour is on the draw for the Greyhounds. Woodstock wins the draw. Shot! And McMaster with another nice save. Again a shot, and that one goes wide. Dell in behind the net, behind the Greyhounds goal. Back to Dempsey. Back to Dell. Jones shoots! And McMaster with the save. Jaden McMaster holding the fort for the Sioux Greyhounds on this Wildcat power play. As the penalty for Michaela Sewell is not up on the clock, and the referee's letting the coaches know when she is set to come back onto the ice. Right in front of it again, and that shot goes high and wide by the Wildcats. Wildcats back to the point. Another shot, and that one was blocked by Tangi. And Tangi gets the puck down the ice. A little collision there in front of the Wildcat net. And Stephanie Pagnol looks to be okay. Back come the Wildcats. Dempsey at the point. Another shot. And that one was deflected just wide. Wildcats in behind the Greyhound net. Right out in front of the net. Dempsey again. Cross to Jones. She shoots. And that one was blocked in front of the net. LaCours. And and that one was intercepted. Puck around in front of the net, and Fabro scores a power play goal for the Woodstock Wildcats. And it's 3-1 Woodstock. Woodstock Wildcats win the draw. Amy Carlson up to Hannah Finley. Finley. That pass was intercepted. And Sophie Thibault retreats into her own zone. In behind her own net, giving chase. from the Wildcat player. Armitage in her own zone, and she deflects that pass to Dodson. Armitage again in front of the net. Here she comes. Armitage blocks that shot and gives chase into the Wildcat zone. Hannah Finley giving chase on the far wall. And that puck gets dumped out. Amy Carlson. Armitage. And she dumps that puck deep into the Wildcat zone. And the Greyhounds are making changes. 3-1 Woodstock so far in this first period of play. Kayla Sewell, the hard-working winger with the puck. Oh, and she's pretty slick with the puck. She's a strong player out there for the Greyhounds. Twisting and turning in the far side. Still has the puck. Right in front of the net. And McColo misses it. Dremko shoots! And that one was steered wide by the Wildcat goaltender. And Woodstock dumping the puck down. Oh, and that icing was waved off. And the Wildcats on a wraparound attempt, but McMaster stifles that attempt, and it's still 3-1 for Woodstock. Of course, Pagnotta and Finley out on the ice for the Greyhounds. Kenzie McCallum, she fails to get that puck out. Woodstock keeps it in. Harnden, and that puck goes through the middle of the ice. Back to the point. Woodstock shoots, and that puck was deflected. And Pila Coors, here she comes down the far side. She is the Sioux Greyhounds captain this year, the third-year midget player. Pagnotta hard on the puck. Kenzie McColo dumps it back in. Pagnotta working hard in the corner. Then that puck is dumped deep into the Woodstock zone. Grayson Finley, the hard-working winger, right in front of the net. And that puck just rolls wide. Jones across the ice. Dempsey across to Ford. Ford. And Ben up to LaCours. Armitage gives chase. Armitage giving chase again. Deep into the Wildcat zone. Armitage. And that puck was dumped to the far side. Ben in her own zone across Kenzie McColo. McColo to Armitage. Armitage up to Hannah Finley. That one was picked off by the Woodstock players. Here comes Egbert. She shoots that puck wide. Back to the point. Yokahara. She shoots! And McMaster with a nice right foot save. And Kenzie McColo gets that puck out. Here comes a smooth skating Sophie Dremko. And she's dripped! And there's a penalty coming up to the Woodstock Wildcats. Is it going to be a penalty shot? Looks as though tripping will be the call. And the Greyhounds will go to the first power play opportunity of the game. Boy, the Sioux Greyhounds could certainly use a power play goal here to get them back into this game. Of course, Pagnotta and Grayson Finley up front for the Greyhounds. Woodstock with control in their own end. Finley in behind her own net with the puck. And Woodstock comes up with the puck, breaking out of their own end. Oh, it was broken by Pagnotta. And that puck is back into the Greyhound zone. Sophie Teremko down the far side. She is such a gorgeous skater. Right out in front of it, and the puck rolls into the Woodstock goalie. And she covers it up for a face-off. Second power play unit for the Greyhounds. Armitage and Sewell, Callan McColo with Carlson and Zach Fabro on the point. Callan McColo on the draw. for the Greyhounds. Seems to be a problem with the game clock with 44 seconds left in the first period of play. Oh, some debris on the ice as the official picks it up and hands it off to the Greyhound bench. Looks like we're ready for action. Callum McCullough on the draw for the Greyhound. And Woodstock clears the puck down the end. Amy Carlson back with Jaden Zach Fabro. Fabro in behind her own net. Callum McCullough. Here comes Callum McCullough, winding it up in her own end. Here she comes, the hard-working center for the Greyhounds. Michaela Sewell giving chase, and Woodstock dumps it back deep into the Greyhound zone. Amy Carlson, the third-year defense, hard-working defense, Callum McCullough. And here comes great Amy Carlson. Armitage, here she comes. Out with Callum McCullough to Sewell. And the first period is over. And the Sioux Greyhounds with 1 goal, Woodstock with 3. So the Sioux Greyhounds need to come back from a 2-goal deficit here in game number 3. First period intermission brought to you by Subway. Fresh eats every day. And you're listening to WMIKE TV live from Sarnia, Ontario, where the Sioux Greyhounds look to further their way in this tournament with a big win here over the Woodstock Wildcats. The Woodstock Wildcats so far outscored the Greyhounds 3-1. So the Greyhounds looking for a better effort here in the second period of play as they continue on this power play. Armitage, Dodson, and Finley. Hannah Finley, that is. No relation to number 4, Grayson Finley. If anybody was interested in that, no relation between these two Finleys. Just 2 good hockey players here for the Sioux Greyhounds. Tangi and Carlson on the point. And the second period's underway. Woodstock with the puck. Amy. And that puck goes into the Sioux Greyhound bench. And the whistle goes. Wes McCauley on the call, officiating duties here during this game. Hudson on the draw. Greyhounds lose the draw. And Avery Tangi with the puck across to Hannah Finley. Hannah Finley, and she dumps that puck deep into the Woodstock zone. Armitage skating hard, giving chase. Giving chase. Somebody's going to help her. Here comes Amy Carlson in to help. And how does the Woodstock player with 2 Greyhounds comes out with the puck? And Woodstock. Oh, Carlson keeps that puck in. Over to Tangi. Tangi in behind the net. Nobody there. And Amy Carlson just can't quite keep that puck in. But she gets back quickly and stops. Oh, and that shot was blocked. And here comes Egan. She shoots! And McMaster with the save. Pagnotta down the far wall. Stephanie Pagnotta having a pretty good tournament here so far. Hannah Finley dumps the puck deep and changes. Pagnotta giving chase in the far side. The Coors helping out. Pagnotta with the puck. Back to Dremko, and she shoots, and that one was blocked. And Sophie Thibault quickly back to retrieve the puck. Woodstock quickly on the puck, and that looked to be offside, and it is. Offside is the call. here with 13 minutes and 26 seconds left in the second period. Wildcats 3, Greyhounds 1. LaCour's on the draw. And the Greyhounds win the draw. But Woodstock gets control. Camille Venn to MP LaCour's. LaCour's with the puck inside the Woodstock zone. And she loses the puck in the corner. Back comes Woodstock. Rebel with the puck. Keeps going. Oh, there's a nice move on Jaremko. Another nice move. And that puck was broken up by Kenzie Nicolo. Woodstock again. And that puck sails just wide. Camille Venn. Back up the near wall. LaCour's across the far side. Pagnotta giving chase. Oh, and she was knocked down by the Woodstock player, but she's up and she looks to be okay. Woodstock again. They dump the puck. Back in. Jaremko. And Jaremko shoots the puck the length of the ice. And icing on the Sea Greyhound. So far, Woodstock Wildcats have had the better part of the game. But the Greyhounds need to come on strong here in the second period of play. Callan McCullough on the draw in her own end to the left of Jaden McMaster. Woodstock right on front. And that was a nice play. Back to the point. And a swing and a miss by the defense of the Wildcats. Here comes Michaela Sewell. Here she is all by herself, right in. Oh, and she was checked from behind just as she was going to shoot the puck. Sewell again. Right on in front. Shoots. And that failed to go into that. Again, the hard-working Michaela Sewell. What an effort by Sewell on that play. Coach McLean will be happy with that effort. And the puck back deep into the Wildcat zone. Hannah Finley giving chase. Oh, another swing and a miss. That's strike 2 for the Wildcats. Dodson. Oh, and that one was deflected just wide of the net by Egan. And Amy Carlson to Dodson. Dodson deep in the corner. Hannah Finney out in front of the net, and she was checked as she tried to get the puck. And the Wildcats send the puck down the ice. And icing is the call against the Woodstock Wildcats. As we take a look at Amy Carlson coming off the third-year veteran defense for the Sioux Greyhounds. LaCour's Pagnotta and Jaremko to the right of the Wildcat goaltender. LaCour's wins the draw. Shoots! Oh, and Thibault didn't miss by much. Zach Fabro on the near side. In behind the net, Pagnotta working hard. But the Wildcats stop the puck. And here comes Egan down the far side. And she dumps the puck. Oh, that was nicely broken up by Zach Fabro. And back it comes. LaCour skating hard. Oh, and she was just a half a step slow as the Wildcat goaltender covers up the puck. As we take a look here at MP LaCour's, the Greyhound captain, the third-year hard-working center of the Greyhounds. McCullough to the left of the Wildcat goal, wins the draw. Grayson Finley, McCullough chips that puck deep into. And it looks like Callan McCullough will sit for 2 minutes for tripping. As we take a look, this is St. Marie, Michigan native Callan McCullough, the slick center, 2003 birth year of the Sioux Greyhounds. And the face-off is back deep inside the Sioux Greyhounds goal to the right of goaltender Jaden McMaster. LaCour's and Finley, Grayson Finley on the power penalty kill here for the Greyhounds. And McMaster with another nice glove save for the Greyhounds. Face off once again to the right of goaltender Jaden McMaster. Kayla Sewell on the draw. This time, Wildcats again gaining control in the Greyhound zone. Right on in front. And that puck slides through the middle of the ice. Grayson Finley slides that puck down the ice. And Michaela Sewell gives chase deep into the Wildcat zone. Oh, and hard work from Michaela Sewell. Another wraparound. And once again, the Wildcat goaltender is up to the challenge. And Michaela Sewell, as we take a look at her coming off, the hard-working, talented winger for the Greyhounds, with another quality shift for Coach McLean. McCours and Hannah Finley this time. Kelly killing. And Woodstock gains a draw. Forward down the far side. Over the line. Drops that pass to Thornburn. And she controls the puck in the corner. Back to Jordan. She winds up and she lets a ripper go. Oh, and that was a missile. And that found the top part of the net on Jaden McMaster. And I don't think she saw that one. That one got to the net in a hurry. And a power play goal for the Woodstock Wildcats. Makes it 4-1. Nicole Jaremko and Sewell. Sewell with the puck over the line. Guarding it nicely with her body. And she was checked. McCole working hard in the corner. Sewell. Thibault. Here she comes in. She's walking in. And she shoots. And that was a nice save by the Wildcat goaltender. Colo on the far wall. Behind the Wildcat net. Sewell giving chase. That puck, Amy Carlson pinching in, and she keeps that puck in nicely. Carlson working hard on the far side. Oh, and the Wildcat player just got the puck away from her. Sophie Thibault up to Michaela Sewell. And Sewell needs to make a change. Giving chase, Sophie Jaremko. Oh, and she cuts the puck on a nice check. Right out in front. And Pagnotta keeping the puck in to LaCours. LaCours driving the net. Oh, and she falls. Grayson Finley shoots. Oh, and that one was swatted wide by the Wildcat defender. Pagnotta working really hard here in the offensive end. As the Wildcats get control of the puck. And Sophie Thibault giving chase. And she breaks that puck up. A nice pass up to Stephanie Pagnotta. Pagnotta, the speedster. Back to LaCours. Back to Pagnotta. Out to LaCours. Oh, and she was checked nicely. But it looks as though that will be a penalty on the Wildcats. And that was a pretty good penalty to take for big number 5 for Woodstock. Because LaCours was ready to pull the trigger on a missile from 14 feet in front of their goal. Well, the Greyhounds with their second power play chance of the game. Of course, Pagnotta, Grayson Finley, Kenzie Bacolo, and Sophie Jaremko on the point for the Greyhounds. Nice win by LaCours to Jaremko, and she fires up. Pagnotta scores! And Stephanie Pagnotta, she's having a good tournament with a power play goal here for the Greyhounds. And it's 4-2 with 8 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second period. Stephanie Pagnotta, the speedster, first-year midget player, 2004, with a nice shot. And it's 4-2. Nice kick pass from Kenzie McCole. Here comes Amy Dodson over the line. And she shoots. Scores! And Dodson with a nice shot. And the Woodstock goalie probably wishing she had that back. And it's 4-3. And the Sioux Greyhounds with a pushback here midway through the second period. And it's 4-3. Looking for more. Dodson with her second goal of the tournament. The smooth skating 2004. Hannah Finley. That puck goes deep Armitage giving chase. And Subahara across to Jones in her own end. Armitage giving chase. Dodson on the puck quickly. Fighting hard for the puck. The Greyhounds. And the Wildcats retreat. Here come the Wildcats breaking out of their own zone. Subahara. And that one was broken up nicely by Hannah Finley. Oh, nice drop pass. And that one goes just wide of the Greyhound goal. Neil Venn fighting hard along the wall. Oh, and she was left. Kenzie. Oh! And a nice low shot to the blocker side. And the Woodstock Wildcats make it 5-3. A lot of offense in this game so far. There's been 8 goals scored so far, and we're only halfway through the game. Greyhounds looking to get the momentum back as they need a pushback here from McColo and Finley and Sewell. And here comes Amy Carlson. Nice move at the blind.